today's video, I wanted to play with a Spellslinger I haven't played in a very long time, and that's Vivien. And I also wanted to make it to where it was extremely budget friendly. I think the only epic is Daybreak Ranger and the land. If you don't have Daybreak Ranger, you can just run really any 4-drop beefy card. Anything that you might think you want to curve out to for 4, it's not necessary at all. I just wanted to test it for a little bit more removal. And I think the land might be necessary. This could just be the one that gives +1/+1 in ward if you want it to be, but I just wanted something that gives me a little bit more draw power and refuels me if I'm versing like a lot of removal, stuff like that. So I think this land is optimal for the list, but I'm doing something kind of boring. And so I'm just trying to run the thickest thing I can run early and try and get an early advantage that way and snowball it. So I'm running Dead-onator because it's a 2-drop 4/4, Elvish Archer, it's a 2-drop 2/4, Tusker because it's a 2-drop 4/3, Grudge match because our things are going to be bigger, and so this helps just get blockers out of the way so we can just continue to go face. Watchwolf because it's the most broken 2-drop in the game. I hate this card. Rotting Baboon, 3-drop 3/5. It's one of the best 3-drops in the game. I think this card's really underrated. This card can cause serious headaches for a lot of different decks. Blindside because like per capita or per like unit, this is going to deal damage most likely superior like on curve to their defense. So it's just free removal pretty much. Grove Protector because why not, you know, trade favorably and then heal and then just annoy the heck out of them, right? And it's also higher than its cost. You know, it's got 1 stat higher than its cost. And then we have Wurm's Wake, so this could set up to where, like, let's say they're at 5 or below life, and I know if they Day of Judgment, they're going to lose because I have Wurm Wake. Also, it's just a 3-drop 5/5. That the only con is I can't immediately block with it, and it fits on theme. Vicious Mongrel's a 4-drop 4/5. You guys know I love this card. Your opponent's going to have to trade in with it at least twice, most likely on 4 to stop it. This is going to remove blockers, flyers, just annoying things in the way so you continue to beat face. Same thing here. It's just a decently statted creature after it flips anyway, and it'll remove something, so it's just a body and removal, so it's going to be a +1 a lot of the time. And then I'm running the Firespout Elemental because it's one of the best 5-drops in the game. 5-drop 6/6 haste at the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to yourself. Usually won't matter because we're going to be beating them up so badly. And since we plan on being the person that's taking the favorable trades, after we do it, we just get something +2/+3 and then continue to beat face, kind of in the same vein as the Grove Protector. And then I'm ending the curve with Brawling Behemoth, so we can just remove another flyer, remove a blocker, and just continue to go face. So it's extremely linear, but I have a feeling it's going to be extremely difficult to deal with. So let's see how it goes. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Don't know if we can run Sarah over, but we're going to try. Between Stag, Blindside, Grudge Match, and Behemoth, we should have enough for removal. At least I hope. I mean, that's kind of how I built it, but they got a lot of flyers, man. It's a lot of flyers. And if it's the slow version, they have Day of Judgment, so might not be the best list to try out at the moment. If I turn this light off, does that make it too dark? No, I actually kind of like being in the dark a little bit, I think, rather than just being super white. I would like to draw something to curve out with, like a 3-drop. You know, 2/4/5, it's almost a curve.
Good luck in this and all things.
Flying. That really helps against them, actually.
Have faith.
I already had a reach, though. But at least I guess if they don't have a flyer now, I can poke them. They're running the basic land, which is good news for me. This is actually the 2-drop that I was thinking about that doesn't have flying, which I think is really stupid, considering he's like in the clouds, surrounded by feathers, and it's her card. Like, it should have flying, but I guess they didn't want to like break it, you know? All right, so now I have some turn 3 plays if I need it. Man, it looks so cool, even with like the flying like animation, like the wings at the bottom. That's pretty cool. Oh, come on now, doing me dirty now. I'm gonna take this so that way I can Grudge Match, kill it, and then swing. Am I? Kind of want to play Baboon now. Poke.
I warned you.
Yeah, let's put some bodies on the board. I doubt this is a deck list that has Day of Judgment because they have weenies like this, so it shouldn't be like the slow combo-y version. Can't attack, but I can still block, so that's okay. And I can use this to like bully him with my blindsides and my grudge matches. So now I'm going to use Stag. So I can answer this, and then I can heal the Stag next turn. Ooh, I've got this to buff this guy too. And he's already used one of the things to stop this, so I don't think it'll be too bad. Unless I want to heal and just swing with everything. It really just depends how they develop, right? But I do like this has flying, so at some point I can maybe buff it and get in some more damage. Look at my hand, fully premium. Every card I played is premium. Let's go.
Death does not end duty.
Who runs this? Obnoxious. I can block that till like the end of time though. So if I do this on Stag, I can then swing with these two. He'll block this one. This will go over, but this will lose armor. I kind of like that. Let's just do that and sneak. Okay, I'll take sneak.
Tear it all down.
I will take sneak for sure. Not super mana efficient, but I'm trying to get the most out of my board that I can every turn. Alright.
Turn back.
Who saw that coming?
I warned you.
I also really want this to be like a surprise. Also, our beatdown plane is getting heavily mitigated by them constantly gaining a life. Even though the life did start out at 21, so hasn't really affected anything yet, because if they didn't have that ability, their starting life would have been higher, right?
Drink deep from the well.
As I mentioned, life, they gain life. But now I can use Blindside and Grudge Match to kind of bully my way through the board, I think. Definitely. Okay, so how do I want to do this?
Turn back. My watch ends.
I think I'd rather develop than use Blindside, so let's do this first, see how they block, and then I'll decide if I'm probably just going to play Baboon with an upgrade.
I warned you.
Yep. Baboon with an upgrade it is. I mean,
Show them your teeth.
3/6 Baboon's not terrible.
Take
Excuse me, 3/8. It was +3 and he has 5 defense. I don't know why I was thinking he was a 3-drop 3/3. Baboon's OP. I've always had a soft spot for vanilla guys with really high stats. It's a shame they usually don't make it into decks, but like the decks they can make it in, like Tusker, I was just like overstatted. Whew, so good.
Drink deep.
Okay, this is annoying me. Are they holding on to like giant angels or something? Because I just haven't seen them, play that much on the board every turn, which is kind of scary to me. Another Behemoth at the top or Stag would be really nice. I'll even settle for my land procking. Oh, that's the one that got armor naturally. Okay, my land did proc, so I'm not too worried. Ooh, Stag. Well, I did ask for it.
Take this.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye.
I can't even develop. I should have used my ability. I wasn't thinking that I can't even develop because my board is full, so that was a flub by me. Unless I'm about to walk into some kind of trap right now, but I don't think so.
Advance.
So yeah, Stag should have had an upgrade.
I warned you.
Oh no, this is just blocking, so I would like to actually attack with it at some point. So let's just do this, and then we'll say that was my intention the entire time.
Have faith.
Calculated. Now, if they play Day of Judgment in the same deck that they're playing Vanguard in, I don't know what to say. And once I finally get through, they're going to take a ton of damage in one turn. Approximately a ton.
I hope I'm not too late.
Give all other creatures armor. This is like so obnoxious. Okay. I don't want this to get sacrificed to this. This needs to block something with at least 3 attack, though. If I had one more mana, I could do both of these, and that would be incredible. This is really dumb. This can't get a free, well, this is free, and then this would be free.
Set up the shot.
I'll swing with those two, and hopefully the 6/6 will block one of them, but I don't see why he would if he has a lot of armor creatures. So much armor. Just random dumb stuff.
Take this. Advance.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to save the Blindside for next turn, it seems. So let's do this. I don't want this combo to be, I don't want them to be aware of it whatsoever.
Tear it all down.
That was Ward. If it's Ward, I can play this now and target itself. Man, that was really obnoxious. Like every time I'm about to get through, there's just like something with armor in the way. I want to go up against like a classic mid-range or aggro list and just stomp them, right? I respect that. That's in the same vein as what I'm doing currently, so I can't be mad at that. That's also fine. So I'm just going to block now because... Oh, Power Word Stun. I was thinking it was her spell. I'm just going to sack that off. It's okay. Alright. Ooh! Alright. So, hate you. And I hate you. Look at this. I can actually attack. Incredible. So I'm going to lose 2 things. But they're going to take 10.
Fine. Advance.
I don't get to upgrade, but I'm still going to play the Dead-onator.
These weeds.
Maybe I can get through. I don't know. It's going to be hard. I would really like it if my land would proc and give me a Behemoth. Or if I just drew it. See how many cards I have left. 17, okay. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys like a really it's like something really basic to do. Of course they have like the one creature that my deck could never answer, right? Oh, this is cute. So if they block here, they're dead.
Show.
I admire your will.
Leave this forest.
Can I... Is it actually frozen on me now? Bruh, the game froze on me. Can I please... I can't drag my fire elemental. Can this please not happen? So if he blocks the 7, this is 6, 7, 8, 9. Can I please drop the fire elemental for game, bro? No, this can't be happening. This can't be happening. No! It literally won't let me do it. It literally wouldn't let me do it. If all I had to do was play over my 2-4 and I won the game. It wouldn't let me click it. Oh, I love this client. Oh, now it'll let me move it. Bruh, if I lose because of that, that is so obnoxious. They have to find a way to buff this for me to lose, but I won this game. Like, it wouldn't let me do it. Usually when I move the window around, it'll like stop freezing or whatever it's doing, but I love that after I attacked, I could then play this guy. Ugh. Please just don't have one reach somehow so I can just attack and win the game. Oh, I do have reach. I didn't even realize that. And he did have one reach in his hand.
I warned you. I missed.
Thank goodness I ran this in my deck, but yeah, I should have just been able to play this last turn. Complete craziness. Complete craziness. Oh great, now if they play a creature, then I won't have the blockers I need. Oh no, I still lose, because now I can't even play this, because if they block, I'm dead. That is so frustrating, dude. All I had to do was summon this. But you guys know it was a W. You guys know it was a W. That's all that matters, right? Let's see what this happens, because I'm hoping... Okay.
Show them your teeth.
Even with these two having haste, all he's going to do is block with this, and I'm dead, so...
Got a clear shot.
This is incredibly frustrating. Swing with these two, block, block, or block, block, and then I'm just dead to this thing.
I admire.
Oh wait, this has reach too. Dude, you lost, the game bugged me. Oh, did I not press attack?
Run them down.
This has ward, so I should be able to block this. Am I still in this somehow? What the heck? I'm mega tilted, guys. I'm trying not to be. I don't like losing when I shouldn't, especially when people are taunting me. I do not like being taunted.
It's almost nightfall. Lucky shot.
Oh, it has trample. Right. Right. Forgot it has trample.
I won't be kept down for long.
Oh my goodness. All right, it'll make for good content and people can tell me how badly I got screwed in the comments, I guess. But that was a win. That was a win. I am so salty that I was not permitted to play my win. But, you know, I guess things happen. What really annoys me is the taunting. Like, they don't even know that they lost and that the game just didn't work for me. That's the part I don't like, is when people taunt when they think they're they've won. Like, no one has the guts to taunt at the beginning, which I think is kind of funny sometimes. Like, you know, you talk crap at the beginning, but people that wait until they're in an advantageous position and then do it, it's just like, that's so weak, man. It's so weak. I'm keeping Blindside for Museum Monstrosity and Pyromancer.
Let's go. I heard this.
And I would much rather have that 5-drop 6/6 with haste than the buffer guy. So this is exactly the type of hand I want against Raw. Cool, I have 2 and a 2. I'm playing this first because it can beat Crab if they happen to run it, which they might, because it seems like they're running a slower version because they have Fountain of Magic and not the Laboratory. If they go straight into Museum, then I might lose. Oh, unsummon, yeah, sure. Oh, it's gonna be unsummon into it? Yeah.
Energy level spiking.
That's scary. Because I can't beat it raw. Man. Had to start off with that mana surge. I could get lucky and it could go all in the attack and I could get a trade, but I doubt it. Or I'll just not block and then blindside, right? There's no way I'm this lucky.
I throw something.
Wow. I don't care. I got rid of the thingy. That is a really weird card to play. Yeah, 4, we've got this. That's totally fine. Yeah, this is a budget version. But it's not a bot. They have a team. And they don't have a basic land, so... At least it's not a bot, right? Poke. Thought so. No one ever likes to feed the vicious mongrel. Okay. Let's see if they take the 6 this time, or if they actually block into like a shock is what I'm expecting. Firespout Elemental does the most damage early though. So I don't want to upgrade a 2-drop and play another 2-drop. Beautiful. Wonder if he has another unsummon, maybe another shell game. Honestly, I would have rather him just got the Fragile Mana Gem than getting some of the cards that he lost. Gonna block with the 0/2 because this can get Pyroclasmed and shocked, which we don't want. Let's make some utility of my wolf. This is +3/+3, right? Good.
Show them your teeth.
I'm tired of him just sitting on the sidelines. Let's get some more damage in. Yeah. We should be 2-0.
Flames follow beauty.
Yeah, this is a really budget version, but I can respect that. You know, they might be free to play and they just started, so interesting. On the relentless creature, I don't know how I feel about that, buddy.
Was shocking.
Seems a little underwhelming, to be frank with you.
Extinguished.
And then we're gonna upgrade a Baboon. Actually, I think that's better than upgrading Baboon, to be honest. Just a 3/4 and a 4/4 for 4 mana. But that's what this deck is trying to do, is just stat people down. Well, good game, sir.
Ah, the scientific process.
Okay, why not just scoop and pass? But that's okay. It's alright. Still a little salty about the first game, but, you know, it's alright. It's alright. Alright, this is the kind of matchup I was hoping for. We're going against Nahiri, so I'm just going to try and bully him. Might be a little bit harder than I think because of the dagger giving +2 now, but we'll see. They also have a decent amount of armor creatures, which we found out a couple games ago is pretty annoying, but even if I lose this one, I'm still 2-1 for the video. It's not my fault that the game glitched. But hopefully there's some new players that can get, you know, some kind of utility out of this video from me having this, like, basically budget Vivien list, right? So while I want to keep more than just Rotting Baboon, I'm not going to. I'm going to try and curve. Okay. Okay, I was about to say, is it really about to do this to me? So now I have 2, 3, and then I'm sure I'll draw another play by then. Hopefully I'll draw another 2-drop so I can go 2, 2, 3. And I'm hoping that'll be good enough. And if they take time to play stuff like this, I think I'll win.
Cleave your foes.
Fantastic. Best 2-drop in the game. Let's go. What is that? Is that the molten trap thing? I'm gonna find out. Okay, I don't know. Second best 2-drop in the game. Vindictive Shot? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking it was some trap, but I love seeing these two together. It like warms my heart. And this is exactly what we want to do. Do not underestimate how strong stats are. Alright, well I'm just going to swing with Wolf because I'm not feeding Tusker to this thing. Just not doing it. Yep. Swing. Well, I appreciate that. I'm going to play Rotting Baboon and then next turn probably just jam both the 2-drops, right? Man, this is like a dream curve almost. Really close to dream curve. Mongrel would be probably the best curve I could play though. Just to add a little bit more pressure. Does this one have armor? It does. And I'm sure he's going to give it a dagger since it does have armor.
Let's gear up.
No, he's not. Okay, well that lets me swing with 2 things and not just the Rotting Baboon, so I'll take that, right? Yeah, I don't mind if these trade. That's fine with me. Ooh, juicy top deck. I'm actually going to go for this instead. And since I am going to go for this, I can give an upgrade. I'd rather do that than the 2 2-drops and get utility out of my Wolf this turn.
Hold nothing back.
The game just got a lot slower. As long as it doesn't stop me from playing any more cards, I'll be happy.
The sky calls.
Only getting 3 damage through. This darn armor, man. Next turn, I'm just going to slap this on the board. I recently got a puppy and he's been scratching me all on my neck and stuff and it like itches. I'm trying to get used to it.
We both have a temper.
And this is another armor creature because this gave armor. Like obnoxious. I can still swing with Baboon in this and this, so this isn't that bad for me actually. Thank goodness they're all stat sticks, right? And then I've got another healer next turn I can play. Bring my 6/6 back to life. I wonder if they're going to use the spell and try and get rid of my 6/2. I forgot mindless. Is it mindless rage or is that the? This is Acts of Vengeance. I think it's mindless rage. Well, I can't block that. So if they want a dagger on that, that's totally fine with me. Oh, now it's not totally fine because it's going to have 7 attack now.
Catch.
Okay, well I'm not going to heal this now, but now they're only swinging for 5 in the air, but I guess that's okay. Okay, 6 in the air.
Dive!
Okay, this really thinks this has 4 defense, so I can't just swing like I want to. I think the best thing to do is just to upgrade the Briarhorn and then probably buff the Baboon and swing. Because whatever I swing with is going to die anyway, so I want to give up the thing with the lowest defense, right? I don't think it's correct to sack one of these to this thing, so we're going to attack like this.
Time to strike.
Okay.
That's bad.
Okay. Now they do have the ability to remove something, make this have 8 power, swing at me, then I take 2 damage, so I can go to like 8-ish about next turn. Okay, that's not too bad. It is big enough to stop the Briarhorn from doing damage, which is unfortunate. I would really like a Stag or preferably a Behemoth next turn. That'd be really nice.
Don't break it.
And here he is, Outburst. Okay. Blindside would be really nice too. Even a Grudge match I would settle for. I knew the land was going to trigger. Into Behemoth just to tease me. Okay, that's actually really nice that it has reach, right? Alright, so 6 mana. So I can just play all 3 2-drops, so I like that. I gotta try and get damage through. And I'm not going to play Dead-onator in case they can remove it. I don't want to take 4 damage. So now we can go 2, 2,
Leave this forest.
2. And hopefully we can draw like a removal spell or a Behemoth or something like that next turn and take it. But they are going to gain 2 health. At least. Don't get the, yes, did not get the reach, which is what I was hoping for. Now it's going to get more defense, which is very sad. Oh, I thought they were going to save this.
Take up arms.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
I am blocking this.
I warned you.
Now, any removal, Stag, Behemoth, Blindside, Grudge match, even a haste off of my upgrade would all win me game right here, so. Haste, there we go. Let me make sure I'm correct. So they're at 8s. They're going to block for 4. This will block a 4. This is 7. So if I upgrade and get any attack bonus, I'll be good. Okay, I'm good.
Show them your
Right? No, because he's still going to block these 2. So that's still only 7. But they won't have a board. I think the only actual way to win there would be to play Mongrel, then upgrade, hit Detonator, and then hope... Oh, no, because then they could just block Detonator and it would kill me. So even Detonator getting haste doesn't do it. So I think this is the only thing. And you have to give that up. Sorry. I'm not playing Detonator because I'm just not making that mistake. But I can go ahead and bank and upgrade. Oh, it's only once per turn. Okay. Oh, it didn't say once per turn, but it didn't do it, so whatever. Alright, that's only 2 blockers, so this is a win.
Don't break it.
They don't want to concede, so...
Show them your teeth.
Yay, alright. We got it despite the armor shenanigans, right? I was waiting for like 3 minutes for that. This cheese stands alone. Did I read that correctly? This is another deck that we could potentially just out-muscle. And that's kind of what I wanted to showcase in this video. So, really happy we got the Engrith. I'm assuming they're 2-0 as well because I think it matched me up. This land is horrifying. Well, I'll put one of those back. But yeah, these two in the Blindside is exactly what we want. Detonator, not so much, but it's still good. For those of you that don't know, that land, I think, begins to proc on turn 5 and gives them 2 1-drop, 2/1s with haste and fleeting, which just means it'll go away at the end of the turn. Okay, so this thing deals double damage. So let's just put the wolf out. Hopefully they don't buff it and my wolf will only take 2.
That's more like it.
I guess they're just not going to swing with this. That's fine. If they block, then I'll just heal it. Not now, but next turn. Okay, and let's just keep playing giant dudes. Again, these two together is just quite the sight for me. Really enjoy it. Next turn, I'm probably just going to attack here and summon Baboon. What was that? Draft a creature that costs 2 less and summon it, give it +1/0 and sneak. How interesting. Kind of want to blindside that, not gonna lie. Let's do it.
Not again.
If he wants to trade here, that's fine. And then he's probably just going to take the 3, which I'm also fine with. And then next turn I have double 2. Or I can choose to go 3 with an upgrade. If he, you know, deals damage to this in some way. That's very low tempo. I'm so fine with that.
That's more like it.
That card is very good though.
Show 'em what pirates do best.
That's basically the worst card for me to see right now. Before I make any decisions, I want to see what how they handle this. I'm assuming they're just going to take it. I might go 3 and upgrade this turn. Because next turn that would allow me to go 3 and one of the 2 drops. I think I like that. Very nice.
Show them your teeth.
Now he's not, well, he's guaranteed to do damage to me because of Searing Chains, actually. But I don't have to take any extra damage from the trample guy, which is nice. Next turn is probably Archer and Wurm's Wake, unless I just top deck like a bomb.
That's more like it.
That's fine.
Get there.
That's not fun. That's scary. Really hope I draw like a stag for this. Let's go. I will probably draft because I want to see if it gets armor. And I can't curve out anyway, and I'm definitely hitting that, so I don't want to take 5 sneak damage. Well, it lives, so that's fine too. Thank you.
Just like this, see? I've been spotted.
And we can just continue. Also, healing it with Growth Protector is going to be very strong. If it lives.
Leave none alive. Avast.
Yep.
Time for action.
All right. Worst turn we can have next turn is Growth Protector into Wurm's Wake, which is
More like it.
not a bad turn. Okay, well, I'm gonna chump that, probably. Oof. This will do 2 damage if I don't block. If I do block it, it'll do 3 if I don't, so no real reason not to. And Growth Protector still has a good target. They're gonna start taking damage from this. Could be worse. Yikes. Okay. I guess technically the worst turn I could have would be Grove into a 2-drop. Which is still not bad, right? I'm gonna attack. He's probably gonna block here. That's fine, because I was probably gonna block here. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I don't want Detonator dealing 4 to me in this matchup. Figures. If you just like fake attack me, I will block just so that everything else... Okay, well those are gonna do 4 damage to you. Let me think about this for a minute. So this is gonna go away. I can block this. But whenever I attack, he's just gonna block, so it doesn't actually do me any good. So I will just not take the damage. And then either way, both of these are taking 2, so this block doesn't matter as much.
I warned you.
And then Behemoth on my turn, when I get to 7 mana, might actually win me the game. Ooh, Ranger in the pass is actually pretty good here.
Got a clear shot.
You turn into a 5/4. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna have to get rid of you. And then I'm just gonna pass, flip, and kill this thing. Okay, and as long as my land doesn't go off next turn, Behemoth's gonna clean up for me. Don't care. If I have to sack something to it, might as well do this one. And this one might as well block because this one has more attack.
I missed.
Does he lose to my Mongrel? He loses to this. This is the safest thing, right? Because he loses to these two. So this is the safest thing. Very nice. Very nice. Went 3-0. Really, it was 4-0, but you know, I'll let it die. Probably, maybe not. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really wanted to make something budget friendly, and truthfully, guys, the gaps in power level in this game are so small. In events like this, a lot of people run aggressive stuff, and that's another reason why I wanted to just showcase beefy creatures, so that way you could see how you can basically capitalize on the type of metas that tend to exist in these events, right? But again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.